2A family, 2A-N-LA here. I spend a lot of time on this channel encouraging, educating, and advocating on the importance of personal defense and the defense of our families. However, in today's day and age, we are far more likely to experience and be the victims of a cyber attack than we are a personal assault. That's why I'm so excited to partner with today's sponsor, Aero. Aero is an easy-to-use app that includes everything you need to stay safe online. Aero protects you from scammers and hackers by scanning the so-called dark web, where criminals sell stolen information. Looking for your emails, passwords, and social security numbers, it alerts you fast if it finds anything. They help you fight back against those annoying websites that make your personal information public by automatically requesting removal of your info. This helps reduce robocalls, or it gives you near real-time alerts on suspicious credit inquiries, like if someone was opening a loan or credit card in your name. The VPN allows you to stay anonymous online by keeping your browsing history and personal information safe and encrypted. And they protect your device from viruses, malware, spyware, and more so that bad guys can't break in. Or it even helps you manage what your kids can do on their devices. You can restrict specific apps, set screen time limits, and even set focus times to ensure your child is doing their homework instead of binging on YouTube. And their password manager lets you store and access your online password securely and conveniently. Maybe you already have an app that does one of these things, but with Aero, you don't have to download and pay for 7 separate apps. Let Aero do the hard work of keeping you safe online. If you sign up right now, Aero will give you a 2-week free trial with my link. You'll be shocked at how much of your private information Aero finds exposed over those 2 weeks. Just click on the link in the description below to start your free trial or scan the QR code. So once again, fam, we want to thank Aero for sponsoring this video. Let's give them a warm welcome into the 2A-N-LA family and take advantage of the 2-week free trial. Again, the link is down below in the description, or you can tap that QR code right there in the corner. Now let's get back to the video. YouTube family, what's good with you? It's your boy 2A-N-LA, and as always, fam, anything I say in this episode, prior episodes, and future episodes, it's just my personal opinion. You shouldn't take it as fact. You shouldn't take it as law. Always do your own homework and come up with your own conclusions. Right about now, fam, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and tap that like button for your boy. All right, if you're new to the channel, fam, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and subscribe. I believe firmly that you are going to enjoy the content, and if you don't, look, fam, you can always unsubscribe later, right? To my existing supporters, fam, I appreciate you more than you can possibly imagine. You are the reason this channel is anything. Okay, fam, so this is a 2-part series of my 2023 gun collection. In this episode, we'll be focusing on brace pistols, PCCs, long guns, shotguns, and the like. In the other video, we'll be focusing on handguns. So just too many firearms in the collection to try to cover them both in one video without it being 3 hours long. And we're still going to be pressed for time here. So I want to get this rolling, and I want to get through these guns as quickly as I possibly can. If you want to know more details on any specific firearm, you know, about the gun itself, how it shoots, what kind of upgrades and things like that I've done to them, you can check out. Each of these has at least 1 or 2 videos that are done on them. You can just go to the video section on my channel and search the name of the firearm that you're looking for, and the videos that are related to that will pop up for you. All right, fam, without further ado, let's get this rolling. All right, fam, so as I said before, we're going to start off with brace pistols, and really this first one is more of a cheat code relative to brace pistols. And I should also say, look, fam, look, enjoy these brace pistols this year in 2023, because when 2024 rolls around, they may or may not be in the same configuration with all the pending legal fights that we have forthcoming. All right, but to start it off, I'm rocking this CAA MCK with my Glock 20 chambered in 10 millimeter. And so, look, fam, this is not for play. I believe this one is outfitted with that CAA window brake on it. We got that Enforce light. We got that Sig Romeo 5 optic on it. Got this gas pedal on this side of it. Look, fam, if you guys haven't shot one of these guns, it turns a rather mundane handgun shooting experience into a really fun shooting platform. So check it out, CAA MCK. Okay, fam, so just by way of disclosure, before we get too far into this, I want to let everybody know that all these firearms have been weapons checked. They are all free and clear of ammunition. There's just too many of them for me to show that they're free and clear on every single one. That by itself would probably take 5 to 10 minutes of video time, all right? But they are free and clear with no risk of injury to persons or property. All right, fam, so next up, this is one, if you've watched my channel before, you have definitely seen. It's one of my favorite firearms, in part because this was a custom build from top to bottom. Of course, I'm talking about 2A-N-LA'S custom AR9. Can you, look, fam, what I need, really, more than anything else, is for you to stop playing with me, okay? Look, fam, I did this. You got that Spartan lower and upper. You got that Ames optic by Holosun. You got the Daniel Defense fixed sights. You got that Daniel Defense grip. You got the folding brace. So you got a super compact package. Of course, you got that O-light on there and the pressure pad on top. Look, fam, this gun is one smooth shooting son of a gun. Like, I love the way it came out. I think it looks incredible, and it shoots even better than it looks. All right, that's your boy 2A-N-LA'S custom AR9. All right, fam, so look, next up is your boy's AR-15 pistol. And if you guys saw this recently, you know I recently did a little renovation job on this one to dress it up a little bit. Of course, I'm talking about my Aero Precision AR-15 pistol. Look, fam. This, in its current setup, this gun is not for play. Obviously, I added those rail scales to it. You've got the Daniel Defense fixed sights. You got that EOTech. You got the Daniel Defense grip. You got that SBA4 brace. You got that Enforce light on the other side. Look, fam, such a fun shooting gun. Such an accurate shooter. Love the way this gun feels and shoots. Oh, got that zero, that Blkout Defense Zero trigger in it too. Look, fam, like I said, sexy as all get out. And if you want to know the details on it, definitely go check out the video, the recent video I did on all the upgrades. But look, fam, love this pistol. All right, so look, fam, since we're talking about Aero Precision, why don't we keep that party going with your boys 300 Blackout Aero Precision pistol, fam. Look, again, fam, I really need everybody to stop playing with me and just get on board. All right? Yeah, fam, really love the way this firearm came out. Of course, we got that Vortex strike fire on the top of it. We got those Daniel Defense fixed sights, Daniel Defense grip. So like I said, we got those Daniel Defense fixed sights and Daniel Defense grip. We got that SBA4 brace on the back. We got a Geisley trigger in it. M4 light. Look, fam. This gun is a smooth shooter. The only thing that would make this gun better is if I could suppress it the way it's really meant to be ran, but I'm in the state of California where NFA items are not allowed, so no SBRs and no tax stamps. It's going to be really interesting to see if they allow me to register this as an SBR once pistol braces become, or if pistol braces become illegal. So we'll see on that, but right now, that's how we doing, fam. That's how we doing it. All right, fam. Look, now we're getting into two of my favorite brace pistols in my collection. Some point in time, it came to me that I really should have an AK-47 chambered in 7.62 by 3.9 in a pistol in a pistol format, in a braced format. And after really doing my homework, I came up with the, come on, fam, the Zastava ZPAP92. Look, fam, your boy did his thizzle on this one. You got that Streamlight Pro Tac on it. We changed out the rail and put a tactical rail on it. You got the pressure pad on the opposite side of it. You got that Holosun sitting on top and that foldable brace on the back. So this drops down into a very compact package. So this is what it looks like when that brace is folded. Like, this is something that you could throw in a backpack, or certainly could be a truck gun. And this sucker shoots straight fireballs, literally it shoots fire. But it's a really fun shoot. Recoil is very manageable. Like I said, arguably, this is my second favorite brace pistol in my collection. All right, fam. So last but not least, in terms of my brace pistols, this is definitely my favorite brace pistol in my collection. This was one that was on my dream gun list. It was very, listen, any brace pistol in the state of California is very difficult to acquire. And if you do find them, you're gonna have to pay far in excess of MSRP. This was one I didn't mind doing that for. And of course, I'm talking about the MPX. Let me just let y'all take that in and see how we make it do what it do. All right, just to walk around it, we got that cloud defensive weapon light on there with the pressure pad on the top. We got that Terran tactical magwell and the Terran tactical muzzle brake on it. We got the BoPro low profile flip up sights on it with that Ames Holosun on top. We changed out that trigger to a zero blackout trigger. Insane. And I took off the folding brace for the folding brace for a collapsible one. It was kind of, is the one thing about the gun that I didn't love is that the brace was kind of flimsy. But now, fam, look, this SB tactical joint is the business. Look, fam, this is such an easy, a lot of people look at how small the gun is and they're like, oh, you know, does it have a lot of recoil? The answer is no. The operating system in this gun is outstanding. It's a really soft shooting gun, really accurate gun. It's one of them guns you can shoot all day and not get bored. Yeah, so if you don't have a Sig MPX, definitely consider it. All right, fam, so look, since we're talking about pistol caliber carbines, why don't we stay in that same genre, if you will, and talk about this next one. And I am talking about the HK MP5 chambered in 22 LR. Fam, I would argue that this is the best shooting combined with sexy 22 LR that's out there. Super, you know, they do a very good job with all of their firearms, and this is no exception. You know, really, really well made. Fit and finish is really good. Very, very accurate. Of course, you gotta love, you can get that HK slap in, right? Because, you know, if you ain't slapping it, you ain't really hitting it right. Oh, my bad. So yeah, fam, comes with this collapsible stock on it, so you can really get a good purchase on it. It's 100% stock. All I did was add the rail up top and this Holosun HS510C. Yeah, fam. Fun shooter. HK MP5 chambered in 22 LR. Okay, fam, so look, if I've said it once, I've said it a million times about this one. This is one of the most underrated PCCs out there in the marketplace. And I am talking about none other than the Kalashnikov Kali 9 or KR9, depending on what state you're in. So let me just say right off the rip that this is one sexy firearm. I think Kalashnikov did a really, really good job taking this AK platform and putting it in a 9mm caliber. And so I think they did a really, really good job with this. And I've accessorized it nicely as well. So we took off their traditional handrail and put in this tactical handrail that allowed us to mount that M4 light to it. We've got an Aimpoint Pro sitting up on top of it. We've added this extended slide rack on it. Yeah, fam, a couple mags, that butt pad on the back of it. Look, fam, this is an incredibly fun gun to shoot. It is accurate, super reliable, have a lot of rounds through it. This is one of my first rifles that I purchased, actually. And yeah, it is such a fun shooter, really good shooter. I've never had a malfunction in it. Yeah, Kalashnikov did their thing with this one, y'all. Alright, fam, so look, this next one is the last of my pistol caliber carbines. This is another one of those ones that was on my dream gun list very, very early on. And I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to find one in the state of California. I'm very, very happy I did. And of course, I'm talking about one of the most unique firearms out there. I'm talking about that Kriss Vector. Come on, fam. This gun is a really, really low recoiling gun, chambered in 45 ACP. They also make a 10mm version, I think, and a 9mm version, if I'm not mistaken. We got the Aimpoint Pro sitting on top of it. Yeah, fam, just really, really, really fun firearm. Super accurate, super reliable. And man, I love bringing this out. It has such unique styling. People always ask me what it is, and the people who know. A lot of people know Kriss Vector, but if they don't have one, they want to shoot it, and I'm happy to let them. And if they want, they also want to know, is it as good as people say? Yes, fam. The answer is yes. Love my Kriss Vector. Outstanding PCC. Yeah, and somebody, don't be surprised if the pistol version of this doesn't wind up in my collection as well. All right, let's keep it moving. Look, let's keep it going. Now it's time to get into those big boy guns, right? Let's get into the big boy guns. So we might as well start off with this bad boy right here. This is one of the first shotguns that I ever purchased. In fact, the first shotgun I ever purchased. Fam bam. I am talking about none other than the Black Aces Tactical FD12. Look, fam, this is a pump action magazine fed shotgun. And you got that big 10 rounder there. Also comes with a 5-rounder. Love this firearm. Haven't done much to it. Added some flip-up sights on it. Added that Sig Sauer Romeo 5. Other than that, it's 100% stock. Look, fam, this is a great firearm. The only thing that I would say about this firearm, and I've said it in previous videos, that this gun all guns require training, right? So we need to be diligent about our training. But people are like, oh, pump action is super reliable. Yeah, if you're trained, they're pretty reliable. And this gun requires a very slow, deliberate stroke. Sometimes you got to slow it down. Sometimes your stroke can't be all fast. You got to get into a rhythm. You know what I'm saying? 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 So anyway, yeah. Look, fam. This is a very well-made, well-constructed firearm. Like I said, really, really reliable as long as you are making a slow, deliberate stroke. If you try to go too fast, you will have malfunction issues, particularly if you're using the 10-round mag versus the 5-round mag. But like I said, this is my only pump action shotgun. It's the first shotgun I ever bought, and it is a thumper. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, fam. So look, fam, there's a short list of, you know, kind of the top shotguns that are out there available on the market. Any credible list is going to have this next one on there, and of course, I'm talking about none other than the IWI TS12, fam. Fam, come on now, come on. In addition to being just sexy, this gun fit and finish is phenomenal. We've got, you know, some flip up sights on it. We got that Vortex Strike Force on it. But look, fam, what's really, really impressive about this shotgun is that, number one, fit and finish is top notch. Also, capacity. This has 3 individual tubes, each one that can hold 5 rounds, plus you can have 2 others in the operating system. So you're talking about a gun at full capacity, a shotgun at full capacity that holds 17 rounds. What? Stop it! The IWI TS12 shotgun. Learn it. All right, fam. Look, this last shotgun up on my list is by far my favorite shotgun, and arguably the best shotgun available out there on the market. And of course, I'm talking about none other than the Benelli M4. So look, fam. Fam, look, I am not, fam. I'm not going to say this is the hottest M4 ever. I'm going to just say it's close, fam. It's close. It's up there. It's in the discussion. We need to have a talk. You say you see the hotter M4. In fact, if you have, put it down in the comments so I can go check it out to verify. All right. But let's run through it real quick. Of course, we put that upgraded choke on the front. We added an extended tube. We got rid of that the old handguard and put a more tactical handguard on it. We added that cloud defensive light with that cloud defensive pressure pad on it. We've got that aim point micro T2 2 MOA dot. We added the quivers on the adjustable buttstock. This is a semi-automatic two-brand shotgun. I don't think there's too many shotguns that are better shooters out there than the Benelli M4. Check out my thorough review on this. Also, check out Garand Thumb, did a really good review on the Benelli M4 as well. But yeah, by far my favorite shotgun. And like I said, in my opinion, one of the most well put together M4s out there. All right, let's keep it pushing. All right, fam, so look, let's keep it rolling. Like I said, we got a lot of guns to get through. So since we already was talking about big boy guns, big boy rounds, might as well get to one of the ultimate big boy rounds there are. And again, if you guys follow the channel, you've probably seen this before. I did. This was part of a build series. Wanted to have my own custom 50 Beowulf firearm, and of course, you know, your boy did that. Fam, look at the muzzle brake on that bad boy. It's not for play. Beautiful Cerakote job done by my guy Chuck over there at Rifle Supply out in Huntington Beach, California. This is a California compliant rifle, so you see we got that special Sparrow Dynamics grip on there. We got that Vortex strike fire on top. Look, fam, this was kind of my very first build, and I cheated a little bit on the build because it has a PSA. It was a PSA complete lower, and it was a Bear Creek Arsenal complete upper, and then I changed out, you know, some of the things on the firearm. But look, fam, it shoots great. Now, if you're thinking about doing a 50 Beowulf build, just know this is not like slapping together a typical AR-15 build. Oftentimes, you're going to have to play a little bit with the buffer tube to get the right tube in there so that it cycles properly. But once you get it dialed in, fam, it's a blast to shoot. I really need to start shooting it more often, but it is a fun gun. All right, next up, fam, this one right here, this is one of my favorite guns, period. I'm talking long gun, handgun, whatever. It was way up there on 2A-N-LA'S favorite firearms in 2022. I could imagine it's going to make that list in 2023. And of course, I am talking about the Henry X model 45x70 2A-N-LA'S tactical version of it, fam. Look, I did this one. I don't care what nobody say. This gun is drop dead sexy. It is crazy fun to shoot. It's really accurate. And I'll just walk through. I'll start from the butt and work my way back up to the front. So we threw on that Ranger Precision Tactical rail on it with the additional quivers. We added the paracord on the handle. We added that Trijicon scope on it. We added again the Ranger Precision Tactical rail and another quiver, as well as a Ranger Point precision muzzle brake on it. And all of this adds up to, like I said, fam, one of my favorite firearms in my collection, which is such a pleasant surprise because I really didn't see it coming, and one of the best looking firearms in my collection, for sure. All right, the Henry X model, chambered in 45x70. All right, fam, we're gonna keep it up with that big boy round theme. This is your boy's Ruger Precision 24-inch. Look, fam, this came on my radar very early on. It's got that foldable stock, adjustable stock on it, bolt action, chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. It's a fun gun to shoot. I also did a recent review on this one, so if you want to find out more, go check it out. We added that Magpul bipod on it, that Swamp Fox LVPO. Look, and I just want to say, look, there are a lot, you know, higher quality LVPOs out there that also cost a lot more money. I would say from a value perspective, Swamp Fox makes a pretty good optic, so something that you should consider. Love this firearm. Like I said, it's super accurate. The only thing about it, if I were to critique it, it's a very heavy gun. So this is not you want to be hauling all over the place. This is meant to be sitting down, stationary, trying to pick off targets long distance. It's a very heavy firearm, but look, fam, a blast to shoot. Really, really quality fit and finish. I got it in this camo pattern. Like I said, this was one I'd had my eyes on for quite some time, and finally one became available. And so yeah, Ruger Precision 24. All right, fam, so look, we're back. All right, fam, so kind of last of the big boy rounds is this one. This gun was on my dream gun list, and I was able to pick it up this year in first half of 2022, and fam, it doesn't disappoint. And of course, I'm talking about that Scar 17S, fam. And you know, fam, because I'm me, we just don't leave we just don't leave stuff alone, right? So you see, we got that tactical handrail on there. We added that mod light on there with the pressure pad. We've got that Magpul bipod. Of course, we got that Trijicon ACOG sitting up top. Added the forward grip. We got the Geisley trigger. And of course, we got the world famous UGG boot on the back. Look, fam, if you don't have a Scar, I would definitely, you're looking for like, obviously chambered in 308, right? If you're looking for something that's chambered in 308, man, the Scar should be something you're definitely thinking about. It's not inexpensive though, and certainly not in the way that I have it configured here. It's particularly expensive, but it's a blast to shoot. I'm so glad and proud that I have it in my collection. Yeah, Scar 17S. All right, fam. We getting down to the home stretch. All right, let's jump into now. Let's wade into those 223, 556 waters. All right, and I got a few guns that fit that bill. So why don't we start off with your boy 2A-N-LA'S Black Diamond DB15. Fam, bam. Look, this one was in my very first gun collection video. And I told you guys then that this was like my shooter. And I still love it to this day. You know, I added that Streamlight Pro Tac on it with the pressure pad on the rail. Got that Holosun HS403B with that magnifier on the back. We got the flip up sights. Look, fam, this gun is a really, really good shooter. But look, fam, yeah, it is one quality AR-15. All right, let's keep the party rolling with the next one. All right, fam, so look, this next one was the very first AR-15 I required. And probably back then, I was probably more enamored with the look of it than the functionality of it. Fortunately, despite my ignorance when I first got this a while back, I found out, you know, that F1 makes a really quality firearm, and while they do go out of their way to provide a very unique aesthetic, there is no doubt about the fact that this gun runs. And I'm talking about your boy's F1 AR-15. Look, fam. Bam. You guys can see, hopefully you guys can see what I'm talking about. That skeletonized handrail, the skeletonized forward grip, the skeletonized grip on the back, you know, the skeletonized lower receiver. I mean, like I said, they just make a very unique, attractive firearm. But I promise you, if you guys look at my review on this firearm, you'll see it runs. It really, really runs. And obviously we add that Streamlight ProTac on it. We've got the Holosound 403B coupled with a magnifier on it. And fam, like I said, this is a really fun gun to shoot. When I take it to the range, which is not often because I have a few AR-15s, but when I do take it to the range, it's a really, really good conversation piece. People are always asking me about it, telling me how cool it looks. And like I said, cool is one thing, shooting is another. And it is a really, really good shooting AR-15 as well. All right, let's keep it pushing. All right, fam, so look, this next one, I'm cheating a little bit. It is not your traditional AR-15. It comes on a different platform, but it is an incredible shooter nonetheless. And I am talking about the Tavor X95 by IWI. All right, and you guys know how your boy gets down. We've added those flip-up sight. We added that UH1, which is one of the best optics out there, and I still haven't done a review on it, but I definitely will. We upgraded that handrail on it. Yeah, fam. So this is a bullpup shotgun, meaning the action is back here behind the trigger, and that allows you to have a much shorter platform to operate with. This gun is fit and finish is really, really good. Accuracy is good, reliability is good, but if you are accustomed to shooting an AR-15, it's going to take some training with this to really get the hang of it, you know. Like I said, the configuration of it is different than your typical AR-15. It's a bullpup, and the controls are unique, but once you get the hang of it, fam, it's a blast to shoot. And like I said, fit and finish, accuracy, reliability. IWI did a very good job on this. Like I said, chambered in 223-556. Yeah, it is a fun gun to shoot. All right? All right, fam. We are down to the last two guns in 2A-N-LA'S 2023 Gun Collection, Long Gun and Brace Pistol Edition. So the next to the last gun, fam, I told you guys that Diamondback DB15 had been my shooter for a while until I picked up this bad boy right here. Look, fam, this one right here, man, oh man, it is, yeah, it is up there. It's one of my favorite firearms. It would definitely make any top 10, 2A-N-LA top 10 firearms list for sure, which is not an easy accomplishment considering how many firearms I am and the quality of all of those firearms. But this one, yeah, this one is special. And of course, I'm talking about 2A-N-LA'S Daniel Defense DDM4 M4A1. So fam, I'm gonna just let y'all check it out for a minute. Let y'all take it in. Look, fam, I think I really did a nice setup with this one. You know, you got that cloud defensive on it. You got that Daniel Defense forward grip. You got the EOTech optic and red dot magnifier. Of course, we got those dual mag setup. Look, y'all, the M4A1. Look, this is, you know, arguably one of the best AR-15s on the market. It's relatively lightweight. It is incredibly durable. It is incredibly accurate. I did put that Blkout Defense Zero trigger in it. And look, fam, the way I have this gun set up, it is an incredible shooting gun. The Daniel Defense DDM4 M4A1 equals not for play. All right, let's get up to the very last gun in the 2A-N-LA 2023 Long Gun Collection. All right, fam, so look, I'm not saying I saved the best one for last, but I did save one of my favorites for last, and certainly one of the sexiest for last. And when it comes to the firearm itself, it is no joke. And I am talking about 2A-N-LA'S custom Arsenal SAM 7. Fam, I'm gonna just let y'all take that in, fam. Look. This Arsenal SAM 7 is not for play, you guys. Come on. Now look. We did, you know, do some upgrades. We put that tactical rail on it. And of course, I think it has one of the dopest Cerakotes in my collection. We got that hollow sun on it. We got that Olight with the pressure pad. Yeah, fam. The SAM 7 is arguably one of the best AK-47s made right now. I mean, it is really, really at the top of the class. Now, some people can make an argument. There's some custom AK-47s out there. So, to me, that's kind of a different breed. But in terms of production, a production AK-47, yeah. Some people say the Zastava. You guys know I got the Zastava MPAP. But, yeah, it's not this. That's all I can really say about that. It is not this, especially the way I put it together. All right, so that is it, fam. If you're still hanging around, I just want to say I appreciate you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed checking out my collection and what I've been able to acquire over the last few years. I really enjoy firearms. I enjoy collecting. I enjoy competing and shooting and training and readiness. And so, look, fam, yeah. I really don't know what to say other than that you are much appreciated for watching the video. If you haven't seen the handgun collection, I'm not gonna front, y'all. This is, if you had to compare this versus my handgun collection, this is the weaker of the two. This is the weaker of the two. My handgun collection is crazy. It's crazy. So make sure you check out that video if you haven't seen it already. All right? Until next time, fam, as always, take care of one another and peace.